Hello children, welcome back to part 2 of the chapter Environment. This is me Manu Antony from Pavan's Gandhi Vidyashram. I hope all of you have watched the part 1 of this chapter. Let's have a look at what we have discussed in part 1. We started with the topic environment and we discussed that environment is anything that surrounds us, whether it be place, people or nature. Then we divided environment into natural and man-made. Natural was further divided into biotic and abiotic. We have discussed that biotic is that which have life. Abiotic are those natural things which does not have life. Then we went on to the components of environment. First one we discussed is the lithosphere. Lithosphere was the outermost solid layer of the earth. Consists of soil and rock materials along with minerals. We see different landforms like mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, etc. in lithosphere. Lithosphere was the domain that provides us with forest, grasslands, land, etc. It includes both land surface and even the ocean floors. Then we discussed atmosphere. Atmosphere is the blanket of air that surrounds the earth. This atmosphere is held by the gravitational force of the earth. This prevents the sun's harmful rays from reaching the earth's surface. We discussed the composition of the atmosphere. Then we went on to the hydrosphere. Hydrosphere is the domain of water. About 71% of earth's surface is covered with water. Presence of water bodies, rivers, lakes, seas, oceans, etc. Then we went on to the biosphere, which is a narrow zone. It is the interaction of lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. All living beings ranging from microscopic organisms to human beings are found in the biosphere. It consists of both plants and animal kingdom. And this biosphere is the life supporting domain. These are the things that we discussed in the last class. Today we will start with ecosystem. Ecosystem. The simplest definition of an ecosystem is that it is a community or a group of living organisms that live in and interact with each other in a specified environment. Now we can see that it is a system formed by the interaction of all living organisms with each other, with the physical and chemical factors of the environment. So whether it be a living thing or a non-living thing, they interact with each other or they support each other. They are linked by the transfer of energy and material. All plants, animals and human beings depend on their immediate surroundings. They are also interdependent on each other. We have learned in the smaller classes about food cycle, where the animals depend on each other. Animals depend on plants, plants depend on animal droppings, so they depend on each other. The relation between the living organisms as well as the relation between the organisms and the surroundings form an ecosystem. Now we will look at the examples of ecosystem. We can find ecosystem in a desert, even in a rainforest, in a grassland, or even in a small pond. We can see the example of an aquarium where there are plants and little fishes. They depend on each other. So it forms an ecosystem. Next, we will move on to human environment. Human beings plus their creations, social, economical, political and other conditions in which they live make up the human environment. Human beings interact with the environment and modify it according to their need. Early humans adapted themselves to the natural surroundings. This human environment is influenced by natural environment. Basic needs are fulfilled from the nature As a result of modification by human beings, deforestation occurs, which is a threat to the mankind. So the need of the hour is to have a perfect balance between the natural and human environment. A perfect balance is necessary between the natural and human environment because humans must learn to live and use their environment in a harmonious way. Now we have some questions to be answered. Please write the answers on your own in your notebook. I have not put any questions in the part 1, so I have added some questions from part 1 video also. So let's look at the questions. First question, what is an ecosystem? Second one, what do you mean by natural environment? Third question, which are the major components of the environment? Fourth question, give 4 examples of human-made environment. Fifth question, what is lithosphere? Sixth question, which are the 2 major components of biotic environment? Seventh and the last question is, what is biosphere? Thank you students. That's it for today. I hope all of you are staying safe and sound. Please stay inside, stay safe and see you soon. Bye.